Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently incredibly close to getting our hands on the Persian Empire. Now, in order to do this, we are going to need a little bit of territory potentially from the Byzantines here. They have this as well as this little chunk of territory, but it's mostly this lad. How long's our truce with him? We're gonna have a lot of truces here. Actually, we're not going to have that many truces. 13 months. Okay, that's a lot shorter of a truce than I thought it was. Fantastic. Do we have a good CB on him? I mean, we can't do this. He has too many counties still. We're getting close. We can take this county away from them, I suppose, but that's 13 months away. And so that means that we can't really continue to focus on the Persian Empire for about another year. So let's turn our eyes on Turan, I think. We already have about half of what we need there. And I would love to attack this gentleman. He holds too many counties. However, we could just take this single county, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to raise up our troops here. How many do we actually need? Okay, about 20k should be fine. So that will... You know, actually, I should do this differently. I'm not going to do it differently this time because it's too late, but I'll go over that next war. There will be a next war, for sure. This is definitely the less time-efficient way to do it. And in terms of, like, player time. Not in terms of game time. In terms of game time, it's exactly the same. Although, if you hit a month tick while you're doing this, this is a less efficient way to do it in terms of cash. So we're going to put these guys back over here, and we're just going to go down to around 20 to 30k, is my guess. This definitely takes a lot longer than what I have in mind. We'll just do like this. Okay. And we're going to immediately stop gathering and make our way over. Now, we can't quite force vassalize this guy, although we've got to be getting close. We'll just grab one additional county over here. He is sieging quite quickly here, but that's fine. We do have a new diplomacy perk available, and we will take Dignitas. Fantastic. We now have ticking war score on our side, and we will go up and take his capital. And he's actually moving pretty slowly in that siege. Okay, now he's not, now that he got a breach. We're going to make our way up, and I think he's going to run away. Okay. We accept that. I wanted to select these guys and then come over this direction. We don't quite catch him here, but he actually stopped for a day there, and that allows us to catch him here. Fantastic. This should be a stack wipe, I believe. Yep, there we go. War is over. We'll disband our troops, and we got ourselves a sweet, sweet extra county. Now, if we didn't have a truce with him, would we be able to do this? Not yet. Okay, so we'll probably have to do some ducal conquests. It's not the most efficient use of prestige, but it'll be fine. Next up. Okay. So yeah, we need to hold another roughly 31 counties up here. Can we force vassalize this guy? Yes, we can. And so we shall. So we're going to do what I was talking about, and we're going to raise up just our men-at-arms here, and then we're going to raise just levies. I've done this before. This is definitely a more time and cash efficient way of doing this. And then you just raise up your levies until you have what you want, which in this case is about 20k, seeing as they've got 8k bearing down on us. They're turning around now. So yeah, we'll go to about 20k here. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There we go. That's good. These guys have not arrived just yet. Now they have. And up we go. Fantastic. I expect he's going to come down here and try to attack us over here. That's fine if he does that. A diplomacy lifestyle perk unlock. We're going to take that. For 50... For 50 stress? Yeah, we're going to take August. Fantastic. That, of course, gives us a prestige per month, as well as 2 diplomacy and a martial. It's the prestige per month that we're mostly interested in. We are currently gaining 39.4 of that. That's good, because we're going to need it. We're going to head up and siege their capital next, I think, or we'll swing over here and then to their capital. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. It's not like it'll take a long time. Yeah, just about a week in order to siege that. No big deal. We're at 34% war score here. He's sieging down here as expected. Absolutely no problem with that. We're going to hit his capital, and then if that doesn't give us enough war score, we'll siege these two, and that should end the war. We don't really need fame or devotion, so I don't care about fighting them. If only it gave us prestige, but it does not when we're fighting like this. 52%. Okay, I got less. Oh, hello. Where did these guys come from? I'm going to let them lock in here. I shouldn't have let us lock in, though. That was a mistake. That was definitely a mistake. What's their plan here? They're just going to go siege? Yeah, that's a holy order. Okay, let's go fight this holy order and get some war score that way. They're going to let us catch them, so we're very happy about this. Stack wipe. We're going to make our way up over this way. Interesting that... Oh, that's just an oddly shaped holding. Okay, they're actually going to try to siege back their capital, I guess? Or no, they're headed up this way. I think we catch some of them here, though. Or perhaps up here. Yeah, we catch at least some of them. Half of their force. That'll do. The other half is running away. I don't blame them. And we're going to just come up and siege up here. And that should end the war. So yeah, we're getting fame and devotion for this, which is not ideal. I would really prefer that we were getting prestige. Really, another one. A task just finished, and which task was that? Promoting culture. Sounds good. There we go. War is over. Fantastic. So as far as this guy goes, I mean, we can grant some vassals to rightful liege. Is any of them this guy? No. We can create a duchy. Do we care? Not immediately, I think. I think we don't immediately care about that. I do think that we should come down here and max out our capital. Fantastic. Are there any of these castles that are not maxed out that should be at this point? All of these are maxed out. The capital is now maxed out once it finishes construction. No, we're maxed. Okay. Fantastic. So we're just going to be piling up cash for a while because I'm too lazy to spend it on vassal territories, which is what we should do, to be completely clear. 57 de jure counties, of which we have 34, so we need 22 more in Turan. We could potentially go after, say, this kingdom tier realm. Yeah, that's something that we can definitely do. And so we shall. They have about 6k that they have access to. They're going to raise up their troops around here. We're going to raise up a little bit back over here. And we'll raise our men-at-arms and our levies. Fantastic. Our levies will stop raising once we have about 10,000 this time. This is plenty. And these guys, they are going to just chill until we actually have them raised. And then we'll go fight them, I guess, since they're coming down this way. Our prisoner escaped. I kind of don't care. It's not all that relevant. 2, 1, and there we go. Okay, so we're going to come in down over here. Are they going to lock into this? No, they're not. Okay. Fair enough. I probably should have only moved to here. That may have baited the AI into not staying there. Looks like we catch some of them here, though. Do we catch all of them? We'll find out. It's going to be close. Yes, we catch all of them. Right next to their capital. Fantastic. That'll be a stack wipe. That's 50% war score right there. Now we're going to take their capital. No problem. Fame and devotion. Indeed. So we will siege down this. And then make our way up over here. We're at 81% war score right now. We are a bit low on our prestige. We'll have to do something about that. There we go. We're at 96% war score. How many counties will this be? Quite a number, but certainly not... What did we need? 22? 23. It won't be 23. I can tell you that. But it'll be a decent chunk. Excellent. We'll enforce those demands. And disband our troops. Nice. That's actually quite a lot of territorial gains. Now we should be able to attack this guy again. And that is something that I am very interested in doing. What is the maximum number that we can currently vassalize? 5 counties plus an additional, or rather 3 counties. What am I talking about? 3 plus 8 counties, so 12 counties. How many does this guy have? That's more than 12 by a substantial margin. Okay. Good to know. We're going to go after these claims. He does have 55,000 troops. So because of that, we are going to raise our troops the old-fashioned way. Since we're going to need a good chunk of troops anyway. We do need a new spy master, and this guy's actually really good at the job. We'll put him in. Excellent. And he's very happy with us, too. Enemy allies are continuing to join the war. We are unsurprised by this. We're just waiting for our men-at-arms here. That's a big chunk of troops. He's turning around, though. He doesn't actually want to fight us because he's too late. And he knows it. That's great. Our men-at-arms will be popping in momentarily here. There they are. And this is enough troops. I don't care about being slightly negative right now. Ah! Get back here, son. Get back here. Thank you. He became a Grey Eminence. Interesting. Who are we going after for our actual heir? Who indeed? It could be this guy. He's a Grey Eminence, but he doesn't have any intelligence traits. Now, this guy's our current heir, of course. Yeah, not great with a lot of these options. Did any of our children inherit anything good? Okay, there's an intelligence trait. Nice. Bossy, craven, trusting, and honest. That's a childhood trait there. It wouldn't necessarily be terrible. Is he the only one who got an intelligence trait? No, this guy did, but he's a fortune builder. And this guy did as well. He's a naive appeaser. Honestly, maybe we should go for the Grey Eminence. We don't have the prestige right now. That's okay. So we're going to attack over here. And this will get us ticking war score, and then we're going to go fight them. And it'll be glorious. Down we go. He should have absolutely no chance of winning this. We have a diplomacy perk available, and I think we're going to take... Do we care about diplomat? Not necessarily. I'm going to take groom to rule. There we go. And we did indeed win that battle. Perfect. We can host a feast, and we definitely should. Now, we're going to turn around and attack over this way, I think. Actually, we're going to attack this way. Excellent. Yes, I know they're going to walk away. We're just going to siege. Ooh, 150 prestige. Nice. We're very happy about that. Grain silos are being constructed. We don't care. We're maxed out over there as these things finish up. We're 40% war score right now. And we're going to make our way at this point up towards their capital. Siege, 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 war over. That's the plan. They have troops moving around in the north and south, but I kind of don't care. We're just going to make a beeline for their capital here. I'm not sure stopping to siege along the way is a beeline, but close enough. We can create titles if we need to, so that's going to be good. And we're going to attack up over this way. We do have the prestige needed now to designate an heir, but I'm not that interested in doing that right now, although we are in poor health right now. We can start losing weight, though, and that is something that we will do. Excellent. He's actually sieging this quite quickly, considering he only has trebuchets. That's okay, though. The capital's worth more, 96%, and we're going to go see if we can fight them again. If not, we'll siege. He's just going to siege here. I'm okay with this if he lets us catch him. If he does not let us catch him, we'll just siege ourselves. Fascinating. Certainly an interesting choice to make. Not one I would have made. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Another county in the Persian Empire. So, we still need another... Let's see here. 23? No, it would be the opposite of that. 17. We need 17 more there. Okay. Sounds good. We're still truced with the Byzantines. Okay. We can seize these de jure counties. It's not a big deal. Yep. That'll be fine. Once we're no longer truced. This guy... I would definitely like to vassalize him, but that's not currently an option. We can continue to push up through Tehran. And that's probably going to be a good thing to do. I mean, we're so close to being able to create that empire. Gendid. We can seize that de jure for 350 prestige. Or we can seize the High Chiefdom de jure for 210 prestige. That's our cheapest option. I'm surprised she actually has access to 10k troops. We'll raise our troops over here. Just so that she doesn't come in and stack wipe us when we have 0 troops, pretty much. That'll be fine. I don't care if she wants to siege here. That's fine. We don't need more levy troops than this. And we're just waiting on our men-at-arms at this point. They're about 20 days out. It's completely fine. Absolutely and totally fine. Okay, up we go. We're going to do that. And that should end the war right there. Fantastic. That's a lot of fame and devotion, considering we're capped. A whole lot of fame and devotion. We can ransom off our prisoners, and I guess I will. Not like we need the cash, but it'll be okay. And we're going to be able to create more titles. But that's not that big of a deal right now. They are actually moving out of our way, and if I can actually target them, there we go. We're going to head on in and stack wipe them. Yeah, they're going to let us catch them. They really didn't have to, but it's fine. That is, of course, a stack wipe. That was never anything but a stack wipe. Yep. It's completely fine. Excellent. We're definitely making rapid progress here. Extremely rapid progress. And that's great. So how many counties are we actually going to get out of this one? 3? 3. I can work with 3. There we go. We'll disband that. And let's see what else we can go after. We still need 11 more counties to be able to form this. How many counties are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the majority of the counties that we would need. Only 525. And he only has access to 6k troops. Okay, sounds good to me. We're going to raise about 10k levy troops here. Excellent. He's immediately heading off this direction. And we are going to wait on our men-at-arms. They're about a month out. In fact, we can send these guys in to start a siege. They won't get very far without our siege equipment, but they can get started on it anyway. 3, 2, 1, there we go. Okay, we can lawfully imprison this person, and actually 96% will go for it. Fantastic. This siege will end extremely quickly. And we're going to attack up over here. We're only at 38% war score. I was hoping they'd stick around, but no such luck. That's fine. I'm not shocked by this. Sure. That's fine. So we're going to siege these castle holdings up here. No big deal. And this war will be done quite quickly. We're up to 67%. So that is great. He's going to come down here and siege, and I don't care. He can do that all he wants. So we're up to 919 prestige right now. And when are we going to be able to call a hunt? September this year. Okay. Fantastic. I am interested in what that amnesty for false conversions actually does. Let's take a look here. Okay. We'll make a proclamation. All should be free to worship the divine. Fantastic. Tales have reached my ears of some in my realm who secretly practice hidden faiths, in whole or in part. Though I am a firm Theravadan, my faith has always espoused an ideal of pluralism. That word is hard to say. And it seems a shame that some feel they must keep their worship secret for fear of persecution. Of course, as a Samrat, I could issue a public amnesty for all false converts. Indeed. We'll see how many there actually are. 0 of our landed vassals recanted their public faith, 0 unlanded, and 4 counties contained extensive crypto-religionist communities that have made their hidden faith public. Okay, only 4 counties. Not too bad. So, of course, we're at 96% here, and we're just going to hit this tribe here. Or, actually, this Holy Order is coming in to attack us, it looks like. They've decided against it. We're going to call our hunt. And we have a new diplomacy perk available. Let's go ahead and take Heart of the Family. Fantastic. And we're just going to wrap up this war here. Absolutely no issues. This is 1 county, this is 1 county, and this is 3 counties. Ah, this here would be de jure ours. Gotcha. Because I was like, hang on, that's literally every county in the realm. But it is every county in the Empire title, if you forget about these guys, which I definitely did. 150 prestige. Fantastic. We'll end this war. Disband our troops. And we can continue to attack these guys. Now, we're still truced with this gentleman over here, and we, I think, should attack this gentleman next. In fact, we could attack all three of these simultaneously, and that wouldn't be a big deal. This would get us territory up here, which, is that within an empire that we care about? Yes, actually, that's within Crusader. So that will be completely fine. And this one. Fantastic. Hello, pause menu. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will get our first Empire title from our Mongolian goals. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.